Hi everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. When you guys are seeing this, it's going to be Thursday, April 24th of 2025, and I'm coming to you guys with another vlog. Follow me along. I got some really fun stuff to show you guys today, so you're going to want to stay tuned. We're actually here at the Dollar Tree. Starting this video off with a Moneymaker because I had to come in and do this on these word search books, Sudoku, whatever it is, crossword puzzles, coloring books, all sorts of different ones. These guys are $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and there's a super awesome rebate. So over on Swag Bucks, it's 500 Swag Bucks when you buy two. So you pay $250, get back 5, so you're gonna make money. And then on My Points, it's worth a little bit more. So it's actually gonna be an excellent moneymaker, limit 2 per app. So I'm gonna go ahead today and do it twice on My Points and then twice on Swag Bucks. So getting 8 bucks total. I could do 16, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it on those 2 apps. So you're gonna wanna get in on that deal. I honestly don't see it lasting long. It's kind of confusing because it doesn't have like any size restriction or brand restriction. It literally just says adult coloring books, word finds, Sudoku, crossword puzzles, and there's like no restriction. I actually saw this deal from Saving with Shay, so thank you to Shay for posting. But it's such a great deal. I just don't see it lasting long, so I'm super glad I was able to get in here and get this because I have several family members who do like word finds, so great. I don't think I've ever gotten those for free before. So exciting and making money on them. So yeah, that is awesome. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm actually really excited. I follow a page on Instagram that posts about like Dollar Tree finds and stuff. And I've seen people post Winnie the Pooh like socks. I have looked at like 2 different Dollar Trees and never could find them. And then today, lo and behold, there they are. So definitely excited to get that for my grandma. She loves Winnie the Pooh stuff. So that's perfect. And then I thought my uncle would like this Fender socks. Yeah, because he plays guitar, so I thought that would be cool. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of things. We're actually going to be going to a super cool new store that opened up in my area. It's really cool. It's called Mania, and it's actually really cool, so I'm going to show you guys that. And then also, my town, we have this thing once a year. It is called the Car Center Cake Auction, which the Car Center is a local organization that helps people with disabilities and things. So it's a really cool organization, but they do this event where people, like different businesses, actually donate cakes. They donate cakes and then they're auctioned off and it raises money for the Car Center, which is a really cool thing. So went to that as well, and they have all sorts of different kind of cakes that people like donate or whatever, and they get auctioned off, but they're so cool. And so I figured a lot of you guys might enjoy seeing that as well. So yeah, it's just a lot of awesome stuff. But that's what's up. So we're here at the Dollar Tree, gonna get these money-making word finds, and yeah, gonna be amazing. So I will catch you guys with what I'll show you next. Okay, so now on to the new store in my town. It is called Bin Mania, and oh my gosh, guys, this store is actually amazing. Basically what it is they have different items in these large bins, and you dig through them. As you can see, several are empty because you get new stuff on Fridays and Saturdays, and then basically the prices just like drop every single day until they get new stuff. So when I went, it was Wednesday and everything was $2, but on Thursday everything's $1, and then Friday they get new stuff, and then it goes back up to $9. And it's totally random. A lot of these things are like returns from Target or Amazon. I noticed a lot of those products. They do also have other items as well, like overstocks. Like they had a bunch of these on the border tortilla holiday chips. These were $1, which is a really good deal. And they also have a lot of other things that are not in the bins. Like they do have a lot of clothing items. As you can see, one item 7, second item 6, and then the third item, and then the items after that are 5. So that's what they do for like these clothing items that are hung up on the racks. And they do have a lot of other items, a lot of Target and also Sam's Club stuff. I noticed members mark items there as well that are not a part of the bins. These items are all priced like individually, and I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't like overly impressed with those prices. However, the things in the bins, those were more exciting because, you know, you got to hunt for them a little bit, but if you find them, like you got to sort through the bins. It's not all nice and organized like these items that are priced individually, but you're going to pay more for them. Not saying that they're horrible deals, but nothing I was super excited about. But the things in the bins, that's where it got really fun. So I'm going to show you guys the bin stuff now. Now, there is no way that I can show you guys every single thing because there are just so many items in the bins, but I filmed some stuff. So they had this big pack of Pop-Its, that was $2. They had this advent calendar thing, which I actually did pick this up, 1,008 pieces, so like 24 individual Christmas puzzles for $2. My grandma's going to love that. Now, we also have this Arnicare gel. They had a bunch of those. Those were $2 as well. And then I also found a Vino body wash that was $2. Now, keep in mind, if I would have gotten it the next day, it would have actually been $1. But would they still have it? That's the thing you never know. And this is the thing, guys, is it's just a jumbled up mess. I mean, that's quite frankly how it is. And that's why they call it a treasure hunt, because you're literally sorting through all these random things to find. something that you are interested in. And this is the thing, is not everybody is really going to enjoy this. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a person who loves digging through bins, but I loved it more when I found really good deals. So I thought this was really cool. A Thrifty ice cream scoop. This was $2, and Thrifty is actually a brand that Rite Aid has. So I thought that was interesting. There's just a lot of random little odds and ends. And to be honest, I didn't like a lot of these things I didn't want, but when I did find things that I wanted, I actually found a total of 7 different items in the bins I was interested in. So I did find some good stuff today, and for $2 each, I mean, I couldn't pass it up. It was some really good stuff. I actually found a lot of like protein shake and like drink kind of things today. Literally in this box you're about to see, I literally found like a 24 pack of Similac. That was insane. $2 for that. Like, that is wild. You know, I checked the date, but for $2, I mean, if it was still in date, that's a like crazy awesome deal there. And then check this out. They literally had these Marc Joseph shoes or whatever. These were $2. $2. I mean, that was insane. I mean, if that was your size, like right there, that was insane. I thought this was cool. I found some Kind granola. I found quite a few grocery items there, actually. As you can see there's some mouthwash and then some Little Debbie glazed donut sticks. Also, they had a massive, and I do mean massive, bag of pinto beans. $2. Again, check the fresh date or whatever on it, but oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then I also saw these Oregon shakes, or Origin or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it. $2 for these. I mean, that was just crazy. What I really like about this place is just the variety of different items. They just have so many random things. They have toy items. They have like, this is a couch cover or a chair cover or something. I mean, grocery items. I mean, they have random clothing things mixed in here. Just a lot of really cool stuff. Like even here they have like a bunch of ribbon. Thought that was cool. And they even had like some toy things. So like I found this actually for my cousin's daughter. Found a Crybaby doll for her on clearance at Target a while ago. They had Crybaby clothes, $2. Totally grabbed that. Also, they had more shoes for $2. That's just wild to me. That is such a good deal. But the items are random. Like, check this out. There's this random wig. Just a random wig. There you go. $2. They have a testing center, so you can, like, plug things in and make sure they still work, which is nice. That's a problem I have with the Goodwill bin stores, is you really can't, at least in my area, you can't test stuff when you, like, before you buy it. So that's good they let you do that. But the items are just really random, but it's also kind of fun. I mean, you don't know what you're going to find. And that's honestly the fun part of it, is it's just super random things. And you're going to look through a lot of random things, but you can find some diamonds in the rough, and that's exactly what I did today. I was super excited for the things that I got. I got the puzzle advent calendar. I got a tree skirt for my grandma that has cats on it. That'll make her so happy. Also, I got my mom a pair of slippers. Got a new cutting board. Also got myself 31-day pill organizer. That made me happy, so I grabbed that. It's going to be so nice. I don't have to. I hate like refilling, like doing my pill organizers every week. So once a month. Awesome. Totally worth $2 to do that. And then I found my dad like a baseball card binder thing that had like built-in sleeves. It was really nice. I mean, $2, guys. $2. That is so awesome. And so I'm actually a big fan of Bin Mania. I definitely will be making more stops in there for sure. On the $2 or $1 days preferably, but it worked out that I was able to get there on $2 day. But it was definitely worth it. It was really nice. So if you have a Bin Mania store, you should check it out. Locally, they have Bin Manias. They have one in Heath. They have one in Johnstown. And then the one in Zanesville just opened up in the mall here. So really, really awesome. Next up, you guys are going to see a whole bunch of cakes. Yes, a bunch of cakes. So I was super excited to be able to film this today. It is the Car Center Cake Auction. They've been doing this cake auction since the 80s. And what they do is a bunch of different local businesses. They donate a cake or two. There's some that had 2 or 3. They donate a cake, and it also comes with like an incentive package. So they donate a cake, and then they donate like incentives, like for example, a gift card to a restaurant, or one of them has like tickets to a Reds game or something. They get these incentives, and basically what happens is they auction them off. The local news comes in, they auction these cakes off, and all the money goes to the Car Center, which the Car Center is actually a really cool organization here. They help out disabled children and adults. They have a variety of different programs. They provide speech therapy. They have adult daycare services. They offer CPR classes. They do a special riders program that helps individuals with severe physical disabilities be able to ride horses, which is really cool. They have a thing called Safety Town. They have a kinder camp. They have support groups. Oh my goodness, so many things. They have like a safe sitter program for like babysitting. They just do a lot of really cool things. And so, yeah, it's a really good organization, helps a lot of people out, and the community really gets on board with this. And they've been doing this, like I said, since the 80s. And so it's a really cool thing, and it's fun to come and look at a bunch of cakes. It's a big thing for this community. Let me know down below, do you guys know of anything like this? Is there like something your area does similar, like a benefit to, help a charity or an organization in your area? I would really like to know, but this is a big deal in my town. Helps a great organization, and it gives people something to do, to go to the mall and walk up and down these tables looking at cake. And it gets even sweeter because once the cakes get like sold or whatever, they actually cut the cakes for people to eat pieces of cake for free. So definitely an awesome experience. So yeah, super exciting. What I'm going to do now is I actually filmed all the cakes that I could. Some of them were already sold off, but they still had a lot of them out there. A lot of really cool cakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to music and let you guys see the rest of the cakes. on today's vlog, a couple of updates, a couple of things I want to say. My rebate for the word finds did not automatically go through. They are both under review on Swagbucks and My Points. If you do the deal and you run into that problem, what you need to do is when you upload your receipt, it'll say no matching items, but click the contact customer service and it'll bring up a button to like get them reviewed, which is what I did. So I'm waiting on that to clear. Shay said she had the same like thing happen to her, and I've had this happen many times actually with those apps. So hopefully that goes through, because it literally has like no restrictions at all. So hopefully that goes through soon, because like I mentioned, no restrictions. And then about Bin Mania, something to note is it's not a deal breaker at all, but it's a little bit of a difference in price, very slightly. But my items actually were $2.06 instead of $2, because that is actually if you pay in cash. So I add a couple of cents on if you use a card, which is still fine. I mean, I'm not mad about $2.06, but it wasn't exactly $2. It was $2.06. So I want to go ahead and notate that, because it's my first time actually buying anything there, so I didn't realize that's how it worked until today. So that's what happened with that. But anyways, guys, I really hope you all enjoyed following me along, seeing that Dollar Tree Moneymaker, also seeing Bin Mania and the cake auction. It was a really eventful day. That's not even the half of the day, honestly, guys. I had a work lunch meeting thing, had church tonight. It's just been a day. I had my Kroger video this morning. It's just been like a run kind of day. And, couple that in with a broken foot, it makes it even more interesting. So it's been definitely an eventful day, but I was excited to take you guys along. So I hope you all did enjoy this, and thank you so much for watching.